Hey guys, it's JG here, back for another pick a card reading where you are the light and the light is the way. How are y'all doing? Hope the answer is wonderful. So today we're asking the question, we're looking at a love note actually from your special person. And so we're asking the question, what does my person want to say to me in a love note? Okay, guys? So as usual, we have 3 piles to choose from. So take a moment and select your pile. Hey guys, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, would love to have you. And if you would like to follow me over on Instagram, the link is down below. I provide different content over there, same flavor, just a little bit different, break it up a little bit. And then also I have Earth 5D University where I talk about my spiritual teachings if you're interested in learning about ascension and manifesting your 5th dimensional life right here, right now on Earth. All right, so let's start with pile 1. Okay, pile 1 people. If you chose pile 1, this is your reading. I'm glad that you're here, pile 1. We are looking at a love note from your special person. Okay. We have 10 of Swords. 3 of Cups. It's so quiet in my room, I don't even have the air conditioning running. So it is like silent. Interesting. We have the 8 of Earth. Four of Wands. You guys know what that means. So for many of you, that could be an 11-11 union. That's also about having, a marriage, a happy family, a house, a celebration. But in my readings, it usually means 11-11 union. Okay, so we have the Devil, Temptation. We have Death. And we have 4 of Pentacles over here. Let's see. Okay. We have the 8 of Cups. And we have the World. Nice. So I channeled some messages through. We have Ascending and Twin Flame. So yes, that 11-11 is that Twin Flame energy. That's our confirmation here. We have I Adore You and Engagement. So for some of you, this might be like a deepening of the commitment if engagement is not seeming really realistic. Okay, so it just means someone wants to commit at a deeper level and then they adore you. Okay, so let's see. I'm actually gonna scoot that over. So I need to rearrange these a little bit. So basically, guys, your person, their love note to you, pile 1, would be something like, I adore you. I absolutely adore you. I want to commit to you. I'm changing. I love how life is transforming with you. I love that I have the world with you. I adore you. You are so special to me. The connection we have is out of this world. It just throws me totally threw me totally out of my senses and into this spiritual place where I'm just ascending and growing and expanding in consciousness. and it's because of you. So I want to give you my heart. I want to choose you. I don't want to be distracted any longer. I want to choose you. I want to have a happy family with you. I'm learning so much how not to be distracted, how not to be tempted by darker thoughts, by negative energy. I feel like you are everything. Like I'm having it all with you. I'm feeling like I'm having it all, that it doesn't get better than you. And so I want to ascend with you. I want my expansion to happen with you in my life. I used to be tempted to put my energy in other places, and now I only have eyes for you. I'm changing. I'm growing. I'm expanding. And I'm walking away from doing nothing. I'm walking away from difficult times because I simply adore you. So I'm walking away from being distracted. I'm walking away from holding my love back. And I'm learning what it means to choose positive thinking. And I'm learning what it means to choose commitment for someone else other than myself and my family. I want to make you my family. I have all this passion for you. I want to commit to you. I want to change so I can have my world with you. I'm done holding my love back. I'm done with hard times. I'm tired of it. I'm walking away from anything that doesn't serve us any longer because you are the world. You mean the world to me. And I just want happiness with you. You've been a good, reliable friend to me. And there's cause for celebration. And even though there were hard times, I adore you. I'm tired of holding love back, so I'm walking away from that. So I'm ready to have it all with you. Ready to have the house, ready to have the commitment. So just know that I'm changing and I'm walking away from the old and into the new. Into prosperity, into knowledge, self-knowledge. Excuse me. That's unusual, sneezing. Maybe they have an allergy. And I don't have an allergy, so it's got to be something else. Into this self-care, into this commitment, because I'm just not going to struggle any longer. And I love you. That's what they would say, guys. That's what I feel like the love note is here, pile 1. Okay, so let's get you some charms. What do we have here, my friends? We have Z, a G. You bring a lot of joy, a lot of magic to their life. You are their music, their muse. You are really waking up their intuition. They want to hang out at night under the full moon and celebrate. This is abundant family life. They want to create a really stable, abundant family life. 2, 3, 4. So everything's kind of happening in order. 2, 3, 4. You know, like kind of everything's happening consecutively in order. I also feel like July 23rd. significant, and then some of you are May 4th birthday. I'm feeling Taurus and Cancer. Many other signs though, you know, I'm just hearing that. Yes, this is like learning. This is like, I feel like this is like when you give your teacher an apple, which is something we do in the United States. It's like, apple a day keeps the doctor away is another saying that we use. So it's about getting healthy, learning how to be healthy, learning how to laugh, learning how to communicate better, learning how to be warm, a lot of growing, and learning that you guys know each other. Humans, you know, are multidimensional. So you have things going on in different dimensions with your person. And we have Cloud Guy. So this is a reminder not to get distracted, right? Don't get distracted by cloudy thinking. Oh, right, pile 1. I believe that's what we have for you today. So, guys, if you need help with your own private reading, the information is down below. You can reach out for a private reading. Got all types. If you need help with your own situation, or you want your own channeled message, your own love note. If you like it, guys, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and comment below. I care about how you interpret this reading. I hope that it's served you well. And if you think this would also benefit someone else that you know, feel free to pass it along to your friends and family. All right, pile 1, much love and light to you. Thank you for being here. And we'll talk to you later. See you in the next reading. Okay, moving along to pile 2. Welcome, pile 2. I'm so glad you're here. If you chose pile 2, this is your reading. This is a love note from your special person, the person that you're inquiring about. Make sure you have someone in mind. Or if you don't have a boyfriend or a partner right now, you don't have a significant other, it doesn't have to be a boyfriend, a girlfriend or a boyfriend right now, or any kind of commitment, then no worries. You can just ask for the next person, right? The next person in your life. All right, so we have a new beginning here. So for some of you, it is that scenario of it's a new beginning, meeting someone new, or just a new beginning with your person, but they have chosen you, pile 2. New beginning, and I've chosen you. So we have the Lovers, 5 of Cups, 7 of Air, 7 of Water, Messenger of Air. This is the Page of Swords. Six of Air. 6, 7, and Page of Air. Swords. We have the Knight of Cups. Wow, your person likes blue. There's so much blue energy here. It could be that you guys are really connected by water, even though we're talking about air. I just feel like you're very connected by water. Knight of Cups. King of Cups. Yeah, you guys have a lot of water, I think, that's connecting you in the stars, you know, in the cosmos. 4 of Wands, a lot of twin flamey energy this reading. Pile 1 had the 4 of Wands. We also have the 10 of Wands. We also have double Six of Swords. So that's speaking volumes about things moving to calmer waters for you. Loving myself. Getting to know each other. And divine counterpart. All right. So some significant energy here, guys, is the thing right off the get-go that's interesting is that the only major arcana we have is the Lovers. So the universe is communicating to you through your person that this person is, you know, the love of a lifetime. This person is your divine counterpart and your twin flame. So if you've been struggling with this understanding or not knowing what a twin flame is, we don't have to get into the technical definition other than it's someone who has a frequency that's very specially encoded to yours to ascend. It brings a sense of ascension and spiritual knowledge to your lives and to the planet. So when you meet someone like this, Pile 2, it just means that it's very significant in terms of your spiritual growth. So it's not just like a come and go relationship. It might have quite a few starts and stops, but it's a relationship that will occupy, you know, your heart in a way that would be very different from anyone else you've met, because it's spiritual, you know, and it's causing you. And this is one thing I would like to share that I came up in a private reading yesterday, is that it, you know, it doesn't, you guys don't need to be together in the physical to get the benefit of a divine union. It happens behind the scenes, from the first time you met or the first time you became aware of your person. Maybe you haven't even met, but the first time you become aware of the person energetically, it's like the generator kicks in and the relationship, the twin flame encoded energy begins to activate. And that's when like the ascension begins. Okay, guys, so what your person is telling you is that, you know, right now they're loving themselves. They have extremely strong feelings for you. They love you and they've chosen you, and they really want a new beginning. They're learning to take care of themselves. They're saying, I want to get to know you now that I'm knowing that I've learned to love myself, that I've learned to know who I am. They're saying, how could I know to love you if I didn't know how to love me? And so they're saying, you know, I used to wear a lot of masks, or I have trouble being honest. I've had trouble being honest with myself in the past, but this is something that I'm changing. I've been confused and I haven't known how to be honest, but that's all, you know, changing, and I want to be very direct with you. I want to tell you how I feel in person, and I want you to know that I think you're the love of a lifetime. And the biggest thing I want you to know, they're saying, is that I've chosen you. You know, I've chosen you. I recognize who you are as a very, very significant person in my life, and my feelings for you are truly maturing. And as a result, I want a house with you. I want a life with you. I want a commitment with you. I want to walk away from difficult times and just experience these smooth waters with you, just by learning more about each other. I didn't even know me, let alone how could I get to know you? And so I want you to know that I am learning what that means to be in calm waters in love instead of, you know, being in disappointment. So I'm choosing to move to these calm waters, you know, to end the confusion and end the game playing and the mask wearing. I haven't been honest with you because I've been really disappointed in love, but I'm working hard right now to show you how I feel, and I know that now that you are the one for me. So I want this new beginning because I know how significant your love is in my life. And I want to choose you. So will you choose me? And I love you. So yeah, this person, the other really significant thing here is that you have the Lovers, which is also about making a choice to love, you know, and so they have chosen you. So if this is someone you don't know yet, this is someone who's getting over disappointment and getting over like wearing false masks in a relationship and really not knowing who they are. This person's going to be coming out of confusion, but they have really strong love feelings for you. We see the Knight of Cups turning to the King, so we're seeing the evolution and that progress. There might very well be a water sign or a fire sign. You also have air, so it could be the earth too, so we can't rule that out. I've chosen you. New beginning. Yeah. So my bird on the table is really standing out to me today. So if you might see a blue bird, and that might remind you, or just the color blue, something very significant about the water energy. Maybe you met them in the water, out boating, something to do with the water. So if you've been planning to travel to see each other, they also want you to know that they want that to happen because they want to get to know you more. They definitely see you as someone very significant in their life, and they want you to know that they see you as their divine counterpart, as their very special person. And that's why they've chosen you. All right, pile 2, that's what I'm feeling here. All right, let's get some charms for you. Okay, so your person's feeling like a little zany, a little out of their mind about you, you know. We have an A, an E, an N. They think you're just so regal and so beautiful. They are coming out of their shell. They just might like to go under the water with you though. That's what I'm getting. That's deepening of the connection through water. We have a sun here. So this is like the sun card. So this is about sharing really happy, warm energy with each other. There's mental clarity coming for sure. With all that sword energy. And you know, you guys are really stuck together here. We have 2 rings. So I'm seeing this as prosperity and, you know, having really a stable family life. And also, you know, an engagement, a commitment. And that you guys are really tied together. You're really stuck together. They call that a safety pin. So it could also be that you guys are feeling safe, knowing that you have each other. And he's definitely feeling, or she's definitely feeling, the person that you're viewing for is definitely feeling safe about having each other. And so, just so you know, with the 5 of Cups there and with the 7 of Swords, there has been loss and disappointment I'm feeling. However, they're working really hard to process and integrate that. So the confusion is over, basically. But I do see with these rings, like this is about commitment, guys. It's a very peaceful energy. All right, pile 2, so I hope this serves you well. If you like it, make sure you like it. Make sure you comment and subscribe. and would love to hear from you. I'd love to have you as part of the Earth 5D family. And make sure you go ahead and pass this along to anyone else that you feel like would benefit from this reading. Okay, well, pile 2, much love and light to you. We'll see you in the next reading. All right. This is a super dreamy energy. Very dreamy. And this is a really interesting image for the King of Cups. The green beard. Interesting. Yeah, for some of you, your person has a beard. Okay, bye for now, pile 2. Welcome, pile 3. How are you doing? Thank you so much for reaching out for a reading. We are looking at a love note from your special person. Let's see what we have here. Fool. Wow, Wheel of Fortune. 2 right off the... 2 major arcana right off the get-go. That's pretty interesting. Actually, 3. 4. What the? That's insane. 5. Okay, guys. So, just so you know, pile 3, I mean, it's crazy how much energy you guys share together. It's extremely strong bond that you have, and it definitely surpasses lifetime. It's not just in this lifetime. And so humans are multi-dimensional beings. So just know that this connection you have definitely goes beyond this lifetime, for sure, and beyond this universe, really. So the fact that, and here's the Ace of Fire. So with these 2 cards, the Fool and the Ace of Fire, I mean, this is about a new beginning. Wheel of Fortune. Chariot is successful. So they have a lot of, there's a lot of energy behind pile 3. But just know, here's 10 of Swords, just know that you just very, very strong bond, you know. It's impossible to ignore that. So we have 9 of Wands too. We have Ace of Wands, 10 of Swords. We have a 5 of Cups here. We have the Strength card. So yet again, another major arcana. So you are a Divine Feminine, in case you were wondering. Page of Pentacles. Whoa, and we have the Emperor twice. Okay, interesting. So the Emperor in my readings is all 4 kings in 1. So your person is like so many different men to you. So many, all you know, probably all you've ever wanted in one person. So if you had any question about, you know, are they man enough? The answer, or a woman enough? If you're watching for a woman, you can use the Empress and relate to that in terms of, you know, for all 4 queens in 1. So it would be like getting the double Empress if you're watching, if you, the viewer, is watching for a female. So this person is really getting in their power and to create, and they're really taking authority over their lives. And since this is a love reading, you know, love note, they're taking authority over this connection, and they see you as this very strong Divine Feminine. So they want to tell you that they're healing and maturing, and they see this connection as fated with you. They recognize how you've been so strong and how you've honored this connection, and yeah, it's causing them to totally want to walk away from disappointment and what no longer serves. We have a couple more cards here. We have Divine Union. We have I'm Jealous. And Soulmate. That's funny to me. I'm sorry. That one comes out quite a bit, where they're jealous. Okay, so maybe the testosterone or the progesterone, if you're watching for a female, is running high, and they're feeling like either jealous of your connection with someone else, or they're just jealous that they can't have all of your time. So this is about, well, there's a lot here. So what they want to tell you, their love note, is that they recognize that you're their soulmate, and they feel like so much more of a man since they've met you, and they're feeling like really, and they're, they say, feeling very powerful and secure. I used to be so disappointed and hurt, and since you've been in my life, I feel like it's the end of a very difficult time. And they're saying, I just want to look after this connection with you. I want to nurture it. So I want a new passionate beginning with you. I know this is fated, and I want something new. I'm willing to try and do things differently than I've done in the past. And I've grown. I have had a spiritual awakening, and I have learned from hard times and disappointment what I want. And so I'm healing, and my inner child is healing, and that's given me my authority back, because I've been able to heal that inner child, and I no longer have to drag that around with me, that pain from early in my life. So I recognize you as a spiritual companion, and I recognize that the bond that I have with you is very different than anyone else, and I want to nurture that. I want to protect that, and I want to take the love that I have left and bring it to you. So I do get jealous, because I know this is a fated connection, and I know that we're meant to be together, but yet sometimes we're not together. And so when we're not spending time together, or when we're having a disagreement, I end up, just wanting to be with you, and I get jealous. So if I ever act like that, it's because I feel like you're my soulmate, and I want to be in union with you all the time. Even though that's not possible. I know it's not possible, but I am human. So I do want a commitment. I am working on ending the difficult situations that are in my life, so that I can come forward towards you for success, because that's what I'm choosing, and it's worth it to me, because I know that this is a fated connection, and it's my authority to take charge of my life, and I want to choose this with you. And I have seen your dedication and the way you've also defended this connection, and it just makes me love you more. So even though I have a lot of responsibility in my life, and I'm always like the boss, and everyone's always looking up to me for guidance, I still have that little boy inside of me that needs healing. And so I'm working to heal that, because I want this passionate new start with you. I want a new beginning, and that's what I'm choosing this commitment with you, and I'm willing to defend it, this feeling that I have towards you. I know it's fated, and I want to commit. I've learned so much. You've modeled to me so much, and I'm changing. So you can expect things to get better. And I love you. Yeah, guys. Okay, so definitely a lot there. Okay, their feelings are just, they run really deep, and they feel very matter of fact about this situation. They're not like, they don't have any doubt or hesitation at this moment. Maybe in the past they did, because they were coming from a place of despair or feeling disappointed. But it's like they licked their wounds already. They worked on their inner child. They got spiritual help from the other side, and they're moving forward in their power. Okay, pile 3. So let us get some charms. Are 5 and 11. Whoa. I'll pick that up. Okay, what else do we have? An 11-11 union. So a lot of you guys are going to relate to that divine union energy. This is funny how this came out. So I'm going to go with that your person is like, they're feeling like a man, and they're like, they might see you as a cheetah, and they're like, yeah, I want to chase her and make her mine. Which is like the, you know, primal, not fear. It's like that primal feeling of wanting to chase a woman. So we have the sun here. Happiness, guys. Joy. Okay, Mickey Mouse. We have rainbow energy. So I think some of you are rainbow warriors who came here with that Lemurian rainbow energy. And for some of you here with this red bead, this is your base chakra, your first chakra, being healed so that you can receive something stable such as this. And, you know, your person's coming out of their shell. This is too funny. Like, they humor would go a long way right now. A heart awakening is happening between you guys. So, July 22nd, I'm feeling, is a significant date. 11-11. I feel like that's actually November 11th too, for some of you with birthdays around that time frame. Scorpio energy. I feel like the Scorpio energy is coming from the male here. Because they're kind of like a Scorpio guy that they're... It could be Sun, Moon, Venus. Yeah, and some of you are very cat-like. Okay, guys. Trying to feel if there's anything else here. The significant thing is, like, I think they used to pout a lot, and they're not pouting that much anymore because their inner child is getting healed. And so they feel like more manly and like more sexual and more in their power is what I'm feeling. So if they're a jealous boyfriend, you know, I would talk to them about that. Don't sweep that under the carpet. So for some of you, this R2 is, maybe you guys like Star Wars, R2-D2, maybe some of you are Star Wars fans, because R2 seems really significant. Yeah, some of you, July, this month is a really significant month for you guys. A lot of change for the positive, I feel. All right, guys, that's what I have for you today, okay? I hope this serves you. If you like it, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I'd love to have you here. And if you need help with your own private reading, the information is down below. So glad you are here. Thank you so much for being part of this energy. Oh yeah, and just know, like, this is heating up, this teapot, okay? Things are really heating up. Sexually, that is. All right, guys. So yes, if you need help with your own private reading, the information is in the description box below. Hope you are so well. Much love and light, guys. Talk to you next time.